तटा जयद्रतजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनीं सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं दानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पतैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परमात्मने नमः। श्री भगवानुवाच अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः क्षेत्रज्ञ विभागयोगो नाम त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः। श्री भगवानुवाच. That's how it starts. We studied up to verse number 22. Start with verse number 22. 22. उपद्रष्टानुमन्ता च भर्ता भोक्ता महेश्वरः परमात्मेति चाप्युक्तः देहेऽस्मिन् पुरुषः परः. अस्मिन् देहे the Purusha who is reflected in this deha, asmin dehe, reflected in the sense by mere presence of the Purusha, the Prakriti deha gets activated. Asmin dehe, this Purusha. So there are two aspects. We should discern two aspects. One is Prakriti, the other is Purusha. So Prakriti explanation has already been given to us. Now the teacher is unfolding the nature of the Purusha. The visible material has been revealed to you. What is the nature of the material? We should immediately be able to say 5 elements. Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apaha, Prithvi. These are the 5 elements. The play, it's called, the grossification of these 5 elements, their intermix is called Panchikaranam. So from this Panchikaranam, this world, as you see, is unfolded, is manifest. It's not created, it's manifest. Okay? So, and the nature of this was unfolded in the form of what is Prakriti. What is the nature of Prakriti? Prakriti is finite. Prakriti is changing, modifying. It has no beginning, but it has an end. Okay? So it is constantly changing. And Prakriti by itself cannot do anything. In the mere presence of the Purusha, the Prakriti is empowered to create, subdivide and go further. Just mere presence. Sannidhi matrena, by mere presence. The Prakriti is empowered, enlivened as though. Okay, so the nature of Prakriti was revealed. And in this Prakriti, in this Srishti, the teacher says, you have included everything, but you have not included something. What is that something? one's own body-mind sense complex. Every other BMS is included, but mine is not included. I find it difficult to include myself in the Prakriti. What is the nature of Prakriti? Finite. It can be objectified. It modifies, changes, one day it will perish and go away. What is the nature of Purusha? Right the opposite. Okay? And what has happened because of Anyonya Adhyasa? The Purusha has taken the Prakriti to be self. Therefore, what does the Purusha say? I will perish. I am growing old. I am becoming infirm. These people no longer like me. Okay, these things come because of what? Anyonya Adhyasa of the Prakriti with the Purusha. This phenomena has taken place, has manifested itself. So Krishna says, the teacher says, learn to discern. Now, you can't take apart, you can't take my body apart and see the Purusha. He says, in this you have to learn to discern. How do you learn to discern? So many examples are there. How do you learn to discern the sunrise and sunset? Do you have to jump outside the earth to see it happen? Seeing the phenomena, a little understanding, this doesn't work like this. This is how it works. And for your sake of some understanding, image is also given that Krishna, somebody is driving a ratha, and then the ratha Sarathi is driving the ratha, and Surya is going around. All the images are given to you. Do you understand by reality? You don't have to really jump out of the earth to see this reality. You don't have to jump out of the reality to understand an eclipse. Though you see, whole solar, what is that solar eclipse? We are ring and a golden thing, and you enjoy the beauty. What you see, okay, what actually is are two very different things. What you see does not negate the truth. The truth does not negate what you see. It only helps you see it differently. The sun doesn't rise or set, does not negate or falsify you are seeing the sunrise and sunset. But it gives you an insightful understanding of the sunrise and sunset. In the same way, the limitedness that you see, okay, you have to insightfully understand that limitedness belongs to the body and not to the Purusha. You have to insightfully see the Purusha as distinct from the Prakriti. And in this verse, the teacher is trying to help you, not trying, helping. He's trying to unfold. No teacher. Teacher unfolds. The teacher unfolds to you the nature of Purusha and says how to relate to this Purusha. So his Asmin Dehe, in this body, Para Purusha. Okay, Para is simply translated as beyond. You have to understand it a little carefully. There is nothing beyond. Okay. Now suppose there is an empty glass. Okay. There is space inside. There is space inside. Is there space outside? The space is not conditioned by the body. The body, that is the walls of this vessel, as though condition the space. Space by itself is not conditioned. The walls of this house, as though condition the space and has created a living space for you. And the beauty is in this living space. The people living there say, give me my space and me space. Okay, so there's a living space. There is no real space that way. The walls have created as though a distinctly separate space for you. But this consciousness is inside or outside? Yeah, is the consciousness not outside? If the conscious is not outside, if the conscious is inside, consciousness is inside, then when you go to sleep, it should not be available to you. But who is the character who says, I had a sound sleep last night? Who is the character or who is the being which comes and tells you, I had a lovely dream, I had a nasty dream, I had a weird dream? Okay, all these who says? So this Dehasmin Purushaha Para, he is inside, outside. He is in and through the entire Srishti. In and through. Para. So Purushaha Para. Then what is he called? He is called Paramatma. When you refer to the consciousness, total consciousness, he is referred to as Paramatma. When you refer to the consciousness as though conditioned in this body, it is called Jivatma. So enclosed space is Jivatma, enclosed consciousness is Jivatma, unenclosed consciousness is Paramatma. Paramatma, Jivatma, same. Okay, space is same. Only the envelopments create a difference as though. There is no real difference. There is a created eva. There is a difference as though. So, chap, it is said so. Who says so? Who says so? Vedas say so. Krishna says, I am not saying. It is said in the Vedas. And I am only highlighting what is said in the Vedas. Okay? Then, this Atma is Upadrashta. Upadrashta means intimately associated with this DMS. Upadrashta, see, not only sees, Upadrashta, intimately, वो मुझे कण कण से जानता है. He knows every cell of me. Upadrashta is so intimately close to me. Who? Purusha. Purusha is intimately close to whom? Jivatma. Okay, the Jiva is intimate, is an Upadrashta. So intimately close to me. How intimately close to you? See, everything else in Srishti, you have to search for. You get up in the morning, you have to search for your, where are my glasses? Where is my mobile phone? All somebody has to do it is to move it from this point to that point. Your day is gone. Who moved my mobile phone from here to there? Your pen, your mobile phone, your hand towels and things like that. So fussy, you know. Now, do you search for yourself in the morning? Hey, I was here only, I disappeared. Do you search for yourself? Intimately known to you, whether you are awake or asleep or in dream, there is a being who knows you intimately. This Paramatma functioning through the body referred to as alias, also known as Jivatma, is Upadrashta, intimately known to you. When I say known to you, you have to read it as known to me. Known to me means known to you. Don't say send me back, you known to you. Known to me. How to do that? First thing. I call you at midnight. Say hello, so and so. Will you say let me check, switch on the light, check and tell you, hello, yeah, speaking, why disturb me so late in the night? Speaking. You are self-evident Atma. Swayam Prakasha, self-evident Atma. You don't need any other means of knowledge to validate the fact that you are. Would you like to know an example? Let's try it. What is this? Apple. Does it exist? Yes. I see it, I feel it. Huh? Pen, I see, feel, it exists. Does this exist? Do your thoughts exist? Huh? Do your emotions exist? Yes. Does your breathing exist? Yeah, it does. Does your hearing exist? Otherwise, you would say, sir, increase volume, decrease volume. Hearing exists. Your sense of smell exists unless you have a terrible cold. Exists. Do you exist? And how do you know they exist? Yeah, I know they exist. I objectify them. I am objectifying my seeing power. I am objectifying my breathing. I'm objectifying my sense of smell. Now, do you exist? Yes or no? If you say no, we have a nice place for you. Madras 10, bed number 10. I don't exist. You exist. How do you know you exist? Does somebody tell you? This is called self-evident Swayam Prakasha Atma. Aham Asmi. I am. What comes after is not you. Okay? I am is you. I am so and so is Prakriti. Write it down somewhere here. Okay? I am Mr. So and so, Prakriti. I am Purusha. I am so and so is visible. You can put it down in a resume and circulate it. What you write in the resume is everything other than you. What's your name? Not you. Name. What's your gender? Not you. Gender. What's your age? Not you. Body's age. What's your color? Not you. Body's color. What is your skill? I know this is it all yours. It is not you. Not Purushas. That's how you have to understand. Upadrishta knows intimately what you know and what you do not know. Upadrishta. There is another beautiful word here after Upadrishta. Anumanta. Anumanta is one who says, gives you permission. No? One who gives you permission. How to give permission? By just mere presence. You go to a shop as a child, you ask for this, you ask for that, you ask for that. That owner, the shop owner gives you everything. He knows you cannot pay. But silently your parent, father is standing behind you, or mother is standing behind you. Anumanta has given permission. Anumanta. What is the permission given? For this body to function. This Paramatma, who is an Upadrishta, who is Paramatma, who is this Upadrishta, who knows you intimately, has given you the permission as though. I use the word as though means it's not like Karta giving permission. Abhi karo, abhi बैठ जाओ, बैठ जा, बैठ गई, उठ जा, खड़ी हो गई, ऐसे नहीं. Not like that. By mere presence, the permission is given. Light by its mere presence illumines. It doesn't go out of the way to go to work to make this place illumined. Light, it's by its mere presence illumines. So, Upadrashta, Anumanta cha. Lovely words, they are meant for reflection. Who is he talking about? You. Atma. Para, consciousness, referred to as Paramatma when total, referred to as Jivatma when enclosed, is Anuman, Apadrashta. I know myself intimately. By my mere presence, I enliven this body, mind, sense. By my mere presence, I don't have to do anything at all. In my presence, the order called body functions. Digestion takes place, eating takes place first, digestion later, evacuation, sleeping, every activity happens by mere presence, anumanta, as though giving permission for the body to function. Take a step further. Give the body permission to even die. Anumanta, you need permission of the Atma to die. Okay, you can't decide to die yourself. Try, it won't work. That's why it's a crime. Okay, Anumanta. Then comes a very powerful word, Bharta. Bharta has another meaning husband. Meaning in those days, I'm talking about time, when the Bharta used to be the provider of the house. He used to go out, earn and bring, and the wife used to take care of the house. A clear division of labor. They don't go into all this up, down and things like that. I am also contributing. Yes, the lady also contributes. Without the lady's contribution, the man doesn't know how to even boil water. So it is Bharta. Bharta means the provider. Is Atma the provider? Without Atma's Anumanta status, the body is not supported at all. The body is supported by all the laws. There are two forces, centripetal and centrifugal forces, which keep the body, the skeleton, and all these things together. Otherwise, the skeleton will jump out of the body. And there is an order, there is a law. One portion pushes, one pushes from inside, the other pushes from outside. Together they are kept. That's what Namaste. Together they are kept. The eyes are placed, they can see. When they open, they see some images. The images are converted into knowledge, and you understand the image. So this is a process. Bharta means that which supports the physical system, the physiological system. These two are supported by Bharta. They are supported by Bharta. So that it is referred to as Bharta. It is not that a division of labor, I won't support other activity. Then the physical and the physiological are supported. That faculty of Parabrahma is referred to as Bharta. Okay, I am not father to the whole world. But when it with reference to my children, I am father. With reference to my wife, I am husband. So Bharta, with reference to this activity, Atma is referred to as Bharta. Who is this Atma? Blessed Atma. Okay, always point out here. Always point out here. Okay? Remember something. You, he, she, it can be placed anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. On any object in the world, you can place you, he, she, it, they. They can place. Including we. Where can you place the word I? Try. The moment I say, where do your hands go? Aham. And what is the nature of that aham? Paramatma. Dehe asmin para upadrashta anumanta bharta. That I supports everything. Your name. I am so and so. Without writing your name, just write your name, they will say, what is this? Before that, there has to be a name. I supports your name. I supports your frame. Socho. Socho. Krishna says, think I'm talking about you. Okay. Bharta. Then he comes to one more factor called Bhokta. The enjoyer. The facility of enjoyment. You have a nice rasagulla. Tastes sweet. Ah, who is the Bhokta? Yeah, the senses are the Bhokta. By senses by themselves are Bhokta. The power of Atma, which has empowered the senses, Atma by its mere presence has empowered the organs of taste. Forget empower. The moment I say Rasagulla, all the Calcutta people have started licking their lips. Atma is empowered. Try telling this to a dead body, licking the lips. And if the dead body licked the lips, none of us would be there. We'll all run away. Bharta. And then comes a very powerful word, Maheshwara. Who is Maheshwara? See, Maheshwara controls everything. At the same time, is totally free. It's an amazing thing. I am in charge of everything. But I am totally free. Can you imagine? It happens, there's a conglomerate. The fellow says, I am the CEO of everything. Okay? What is it? Chief Executive Officer. I changed his name. CAO. Chief Anxiety Officer. You own everything, but are you free? Can you leave the company and go? What will happen? Who will sign this check? Who will sign this check? Who will do this? Who will do that? So Maheshwara is one who controls. At the same time, is totally free. And who is he? I, Maheshwara. Aham, aham. That's why they say Maheshwara is shown as Shiva. doing that Ananda Tandava. Everything is under my control, but I freely dance about the Srishti. By my mere presence, the Srishti dances. The Srishti goes around by my mere presence. This your entire world, your world, the world which you have carved out, even that world goes around by your mere presence. And who is this I? Aham Atma Brahma Chaitanya Swarupa Purusha, and that is you. That is Krishna driving home. And what is the Krishna that you known by another name? He is known as Kshetrajna Purusha, Kshetrajna, Para Prakriti. All these words now you have to recall. Okay, this is how we study. Right? Let's go to the next verse. And he says, so far, he has given you the description of Prakriti. He has given you description of Purusha. Now in the next section, starting from verse number, next section, the teacher talks about a very important factor, that is, we completed 24. 19, 19, 20, 22, 22, yeah. We are coming to 23, 24. Now the teacher is explaining what is called the phalam. See, please understand something. There is no point in learning Bhagavad Gita if the benefit is not clear. Don't waste time. If the benefit of learning Gita is not clear to you, please don't waste your time. Go do something else. Okay? Phalam must be very clear. There are 6 factors. I have to repeat, there are 6 factors in any scriptural study. The first factor is Upakrama Upasamhar. The opening statement and the end statement are given together. What is the purpose of the study? What is the purpose of study? Asocyan anvasochastvam. Grief is an illegitimate emotion. What is upasamhar? Ma sucha, therefore don't grieve. Upakrama upasamhar. Okay, then Atmani eva atmana tushtaha. One, you are happy, contented and full with yourself. Sarvan kaman prajahati, dukkha drops away. This is given in the very beginning. Upakrama upasamhar. Okay. The next is prayojanam. What is the benefit of this study? Dukkha nivritti, shoka nivritti, bhaya nivritti, samshaya nivritti, dakshata prapti. These are the benefits given to you. Phalam. So, upakrama upasamhar, phalam. Apurvata. Any other text gives you all this? They give you. There are so many texts giving you. Come for a 1-hour session. Heal yourself. 1 hour, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, are you interested in continuing? Press the button, pay so much. And these days, the payment has gone into 6 figures. And when I say I can't afford, they will say, you pray to God. He will give you the money to pray. I said, I pray to you. You give me the money. Prayojanam. And then comes the third thing, it is called Upakrama Upasamhar, Prayojanam, the second one. Then comes the third one, which is called Prayojanam. Yeah, then comes the repetition. Repetition is Abhyasa. It will be repeated again and again and again. Reiterated Abhyasa. Upakrama Upasamhar, Prayojanam, Abhyasa, glorification, Arthavada. Arthavada will also come to you. Will come to you. Then will come Apurvata. Apurvata means it is unique. not available anywhere else. It is available only in the Shastras. It's called Apurvata. So, Upakrama Upasamhar, Prayojanam, Vyasa, Apurvata, Arthavada, glorification. Then comes a sixth factor, very powerful factor. It is called upapatti. Upapatti means it's tenability. It can face criticism. It can handle criticism. It has answers to even the current day criticism. Now tell me. I come and tell you, you are by nature happy. Can you prove me wrong? You can at best to say I don't believe. You have no means to prove that I am wrong. That's the beauty of it. I come and make a statement. You are by nature Ananda Swarupam. Prove me wrong. You can't. You can at best tell me I don't understand. That's a difference. You can say I am not able to accept it. I can understand. Okay? Because I am not asking you to believe something. I am making a matter of fact statement. Okay? And I add, for you to be able to understand this reality, you need a certain preparation. The instrument of knowing is readily available to understand what the objects. It is readily available. And there are means like scientific means, there is pratyaksham available, there is anumana available, there is research available, there is logic available for you to understand some object. Now Shastra is telling you the nature of the subject. So by its very nature, it is not available for objectification. The moment it's available for objectification, the subject status is gone. Careful, okay? It needs a certain prepared mind, sukshma buddhi. It needs a certain sukshma buddhi to insightfully understand your own self. You understand your roles, but you don't understand the role player. Okay, to understand takes a certain preparation. The teacher is leading you to that in the next verse. And he said, what is the prayojanam? Now he is sitting at the prayojanam. So tenability, those six factors taken care of. Note it down somewhere. Don't write it down. Remember. Always remember. Somebody talks to you about scriptures, you don't have to argue. Remember, does the Gita, the Upanishads, the Brahma Sutra are tenable or not? Okay. If what is not, if some portions are subject to argument and subject to reasoning, in that case, look at the religion, look at the contextual meaning, and you can say this is how it is to be understood. The entire body of Vedas is available for analysis. I don't say if you analyze me, blasphemy, I will hang you, I will kill you, quarter you, pickle you. I don't do anything. I say, come here, Pariprashna, let's have a discussion. Aajao. Come with an open mind. Guru meva bhigachet. Come to the Guru. Samit panim. Samit panim means take something with you. The Guru will never ask you for it. Somebody asked me, do you charge for your classes? I said, see, as far as Vedanta is concerned, as far as Vedanta Gita is concerned, the Shastras doesn't allow me to charge. I abide by the Shastra. I don't charge for the simple reason the Shastras tell the Guru, hey, you are revealing somebody himself. I am really revealing your subjective, your subject, your nature to your Swarupa to you. My attention is not on what I can give you, what you can give me. My attention is on revealing yourself to you. अरे उसके बाद की फर्क पैंदा है whether you give me or don't give me. I've revealed yourself to you. If you give, fine. If you don't give, even better. Keep it. Thereafter, what belongs to you, what belongs to you. So the guru will never ask. The Shishya is never supposed to learn for free. What a beautiful system. The guru will never ask. The Shishya will give. Will have to give. Will give. That's the beauty of the entire. So Samit Pani. What does he take? Samit. Samit means twigs. Dry twigs for doing a homa. Again for common use. The Guru doesn't need your riches. The Guru doesn't need a vastra. The Guru doesn't need wool sandals, tiger skin, deer skin. OP Guru needs nothing. The Guru needs your Shraddha. Guru needs your regularity. If you are regular, you have Shraddha. Think of the Guru even once in a while. Once in the morning you think. Sadguru Bhyo Nam. The Guru is taken care of. You have given the dakshina to them. If in addition you want to give, that's a different. Okay? So, the teacher in this verse is highlighting the prayojanam. What is the phalam? All of us are interested. No. Isme humko kya milega? There's a saying. Everybody asks, what is the phalam? See, they say there was a businessman who was never used to giving anything. He will always used to taking. That fellow was drowning. So somebody from the boat said, give me your hand, give me your hand. He said, no, I won't give you my hand. The fellow is prepared to die, but he won't give his hand. The boatman was smart. He says, take my hand. वो दोनों हाथों से पकड़. Some people are used. Some people are used only to taking. So if all you give to give your guru is your shraddha, you will get Guru Kripa. What is Guru Kripa? This will open up. This will open up doesn't mean you will see light blue, light yellow, light red light. You may see it on a traffic signal. Red, amber, green. But if I make you see light there, then I'm not your Guru. And maybe one more charlatan trying to pull a fast one on. I can't make you see lights here. I can't make you smell fragrance. I can't make you see your own halo. The other day somebody said, oh, you sir, I'm seeing halo behind you. I said, then you must perhaps have your eye tested. If there was an optician there, I would have sent for eye testing. Hello, kuch nahi hai. All waste of time. Let's not waste time. This is not the phal. The phalam is not getting halo. The phalam is not seeing what is not there to see. The phalam is not jumping out of your skin. The phalam is not reading your mind. The phalam is not doing this and producing so many things. Okay, and then he might make you see things and tell you your future. That's not the phalam. Hey, you know your future better than all others. You know better. Okay, what is the phalam? Teacher says. Ya evam vetim purusham. Ya evam veti purusham. Prakriti cha gunai saha. Prakritim cha gunai saha. Sarvata vartamanopi nasabhuyo bhijayate bhijayate. It's a very powerful verse I will have to take today and one more session to explain this too in detail. After this verse, the teacher goes into how to get clarity. You can't say, you can at best say, I cannot understand Purusha. And when you don't understand Purusha, the teacher says, I will tell you how to understand, how to prepare you for the understanding the Purusha. See, the Bhagavad Gita is referred to as Brahma Vidya Yoga Shastra. What is Brahma Vidya? Knowledge about yourself is Brahma Vidya. Not knowledge about some Brahma elsewhere. Definitely not the Chaturmukha Brahma. The knowledge about yourself, knowledge of yourself as you are. Okay. Knowledge of yourself as you are is Brahma Vidya. So, what is your nature? I am free. I have no limitation whatsoever. I will not get to moksha. Careful, okay? I will not get moksha. I will not get liberated. I will not get freedom. I will understand that I was never limited in the first place. Kya baat hai? What a teaching. Hey, you are never ever limited. You have assumed a certain limitation. Vedanta comes and tells you, not that I will give you limitation, because if I give you freedom, then you can become another fellow. The moment I go, another fellow will bound you, will bind you. It comes and says you were never bound in the first place. अरे तुम तो भाई you are the only significant being. You will not become significant. You will understand that you were never ever insignificant. बहुत बड़ी बात है. It's a great stuff. Even using word stuff, great stuff is not the reality. Now tell me, do you believe this or do you know this? By making you believe all this, what do I get? Now suppose I make you believe that you are all insignificant fellows, limited people, you are struggling all your life. Come to me, I will give you freedom. At least I get some benefit here. You will build an ashram for me. You will buy me a dozen Rolls Royce. You give me air conditioned rooms. Hang around me saying Jai Jai Ram, Shia Ram. Do puja in my ashram temple. Cultivate flowers. Offer free food to people. All service you will give. Provision is there. I am telling you are not insignificant in the first place. What will happen? You don't even have to come to me. And after this, you are free. You don't even have to recognize. You don't even have to say you got this knowledge from this source. That is the beauty of this knowledge. Do you have to believe it? You just have to know it. The instrument of knowing has to be prepared. So in the next verse after what we start today, it is called preparatory sadhana. Jnana sadhanani, jnana yogyata sadhanani, we will follow. Now let's see what is this, what is the prayojana. Ya evam veti. One who knows this as such. As such what? Aham brahmasmi. One who knows this, what happens to him? Knows this, prakritim, that matter, gunai saha, sarvata, vartamanosvi, bhuyo bhijayate, is never ever reborn. That is the expression given. I can make this statement and go away. But the teacher says, never make some bombastic statements and disappear. Make the student understand. Don't make the student understand. Unfold. The student is intelligent enough to understand. I don't make you understand anything at all. I just unfold as per parampara. You have the intelligence. You have the purva janma punya. You have atma kripa, shastra kripa to understand. This is the beauty of the teaching. So, ya evam veti, one who knows this. What is the nature of the kshetrajna and the kshetra? What is the nature of the kshetra? Body. Okay? And what is the body made up of? Pancha Mahabhutam. And what is the Sharira Dharma? Asti. We should all come automatically to you now. You're all, it should be like muscle memory, driving your car or two-wheeler or something like that. Okay? It should program into your system, not programmed. It should be well assimilated into system. What are the Sharira Dharma? Asti. It occupies space. Jayate, it is born. Viparinamate, it changes, grows. Okay? Yeah. Asti jayata vardate, it grows. Viparinamate, it modifies itself. Modifications. Then after modifications, Apakshiyate, slows down. Iti nashyati, goes. This is the nature of the body. And if you make a statement, I am dying, is it an intelligent statement? Okay. Think. That's what Shastra says. Think. You are not dying, you are objectifying an event called death. The whole vision of death will change after this. Okay, that does not mean when someone is doing, you have to dance about, and I don't know, in this part of the country, when there is a death, maybe they are celebrating. That's why I don't know. But you can also quietly, you can feel sad about, because the roles are affected. The role has to play the role according to the role. We'll come to that as well. So now, what is this Jananam? What is this birth? There are three bodies you have learned. Don't look for bodies here and there. There are three bodies here itself. So I said, have you learned three bodies? He said, sir, I'm not able to see. Only one body I am able to see. That not that way. There is a Sthula Sharira, there is a Sukshma Sharira, there is a Karana Sharira. There is a physical body, hardware, there is a software, Sukshma Sharira, there is a causal body, don't call it as casual body. Causal body, Karana Sharira. The Sukshma Karana Sharira are together, the Sthula Sharira is as though separate. The samyoga, that is the coming together of the sukshma, sthula sukshma karana sharira, is referred to as jananam. Sthula sukshma karana samyoga jananam iti. This much Sanskrit you understand, you will understand much better. Then स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण वियोग maranam iti. When the sthula sharira, sukshma sharira, karana sharira come together, it is called jananam. When sthula, sukshma, karana sharira, viyoga separate, it is called maranam. Where else do you get this objective statement? So this is about the Sharira. One must understand. Yaha evam veti. One who understands this is free from anxiety about this Sharira. You are concerned about with the Sharira is fine. Your concern about the Sharira is fine. Your anxiety about the Sharira is samsara. I'm anxious. अरे कुछ हो जाएगा, कुछ हो जाएगा, होने दो, कुछ नहीं होगा. What will happen is within the order. It frees you from anxiety about the Sharira. Okay, we'll see further. Next session, we will completely do analysis of all that the Sharira happens, all that happens inside you, outside you, relationships, how our relationship have a sub kuch next week we will see. Sab kuch we will see in detail next week. Okay, it is it's a trick. They happen, you know, they know the serial. Aage kya? Agle episode mein. But I am not. Maybe Krishna wanted to do this. We are not doing the same thing. But while teaching, I will have to take you up to a point. I cannot overload you. I want you to think. This recording will be available to you tomorrow. Please listen to the recording number of times. Keep the verses open. See, I break it up for you. I break up the words for you. I give you Sandhi Vichhed. You can't make it simpler than what my teacher made it for me. When I'm able to speak all this to you, I'm only thinking of my gurus, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Swami Atmatriptananda Sarit Saraswati, who taught me all this without without making it, made a dumb fellow like me understand. Mukam karoti vachadam. I'm able to speak because of the Mahatma's greatness. You can as well speak. The same parampara will go through you. So listen to this, reflect. We will meet again next week. Swasti prajabhya paripalayantam न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनीं देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भया सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय हो, स्वामी दयानंद महाराज की जय हो, स्वामी आत्म तृप्तानंद महाराज की जय हो, सब संतों की जय हो। जय श्री कृष्णा, जय श्री राम, हर हर महादेव। So you would have seen, people who attend satsanga occasionally, not very regularly, occasionally, वो हम बीच बीच में किसी को डांट देते हैं, why are you not coming to my class? I scold you. It is not because for any other reason. For only one reason. Once you are able to come this far, that means you are an Uttama Adhikari. Uttama Adhikari means you are on track. Abhi bas moksha is only there. You just have to open your eyes and see yourself. You are free. That you are a free being. So when a regular student and otherwise a person who is so regular and who understands things well, तो उनको हम बीच बीच में टोक देते हैं. Okay, so there have been a couple of them have been scolded, and Dr. Saroj Vasa got a little scolding from me for not coming. Mangalam got a little scolding for not coming. Not for any other reason, but you're all Uttamadhikari. You know the subject so well. You are all, I mean, your mere presence. What motivates the teacher is your mere presence. Because I am presence, you are presence. You are Atma. You are mere presence. So if I am not regular and if I am not giving you some time, even the student scolds. Yeah, you have not been regular. You are not taking my classes properly. So either way, what happens is the mere presence. We are all presence. So when I see that an Adhikari who has come so far is missing something, you will always catch him. But when I see you missing, the affection of the Guru says, hey, don't let these people go away. So have a wonderful week. We meet again. Jai Shri Ram.
Thank
Jai
you,
Shri
sir. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.
Om.
Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you, sir.